friends. Okay, so insomnia is terrible, right? It is just awful. I go through phases where I have a really hard time sleeping, and this is the yoga sequence that I do. Sometimes I do this before bed. Sometimes when I am awake and worrying and stressed out at 3 in the morning, I will actually get out of bed and do this sequence. You can also practice this in bed. That's absolutely fine. You don't need anything special, right? I'm wearing PJs right now. This is to help you breathe, relax the body, calm the mind so that you can hopefully sleep a little bit better. All right. So to start, let's start seated. So sit however is most comfortable for you. Drop those shoulders down away from the ears and just let those eyes close. So we're just going to take a few deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. Notice if you're clenching the jaw. See if you can let that relax just a little bit. Maybe wiggling the fingers. Just let the hands rest on the lap. Maybe shrug those shoulders up close to the ears. And then on an exhale, let them drop down. Good. One more deep breath in. Long exhale, sigh that out. Nice. Drop that left ear over towards the left shoulder. Maybe you want to have those right fingertips walk away from the body. Just looking to get a stretch in the right side of the neck here. Good. Slowly, gently roll that neck forward so chin comes towards the chest. And then over to the other side. So right ear towards right shoulder, maybe those left fingertips walk away. Good. Still sitting up tall here. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Nice. Bringing the hands back to the legs. We're just going to do a couple rounds of cat-cow for the spine. So when you inhale, lift your heart and lift your gaze and think about squeezing the shoulder blades together along the back. Good. As you exhale, tuck that chin towards the chest. Tuck the belly button towards the spine. Nice. Again, inhale, lift through the heart, gaze up. And then exhale, create that dome in the upper back. Good. Come back through center, breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent. So taking that left hand and reaching for the right leg. Maybe you're grabbing the knee wherever it lands. And that right hand can come behind you like a kickstand. So spine is long. And then take that spinal twist. So you're looking back towards that right shoulder. Be really careful with the neck here. So just a gentle twist. You don't have to twist as far as you possibly can. We're just trying to be easy and sweet with the body here. Nice. Come back through center, other side. So you're grabbing for that left leg. Maybe that left hand comes behind you. Spine is long. Lift up. Get tall first. And then gently taking that twist. So sometimes if we do things really fast, if we do intense exercise in the evening, it can get the body revved up. That's not what we're trying to do. Good. Come through center. All right, we're going to work with the legs. So draw that left leg out. Right leg is bent, foot somewhere on the inside of that left leg. And then we're going to take a forward fold. So hands are on either side of that straight leg, lifting the chest first, and then just a really gentle fold. So you don't have to come down very far at all. Hands on either side of that leg to help support you, and then draw toes back towards your face. So if your back is tender, go really gently here. You can always bend up that knee if that feels better. But we're trying to just have some gentle stretching, gentle release here for the body. So we can find that little bit of stillness we need to sleep. Good. As we've been here for a moment, maybe you can walk those hands a little bit further down. Maybe you can find a little bit more depth here. But you're really focusing on the breath. Nice, long, deep inhales. And long, full exhales. Beautiful. Slowly, slowly coming up. Switch the legs out. So that right leg is going to go long, left leg bent, foot on the inside somewhere. So then you can take that little bit of a twist so that you can bring the hands to either side of that right leg. Lift through the heart to begin, and then find that walk. Drawing the heart down, it's maybe just a little bit over that right leg. So one of the many reasons that yoga can help us with sleep is that it asks us to focus on the present moment, to focus on this next breath, to focus on sensation in the body. Good. Maybe you can walk those hands a little bit more forward. We spend so much time, especially in the middle of the night, it seems, worrying about the future, obsessing about the past. So we can give our minds a break. Good. One more breath right here. And as you exhale, coming up slowly, slowly. Good. Bend up both those knees, bringing feet sole to sole. So feet can be far out, away from the body. They can be in closer, whatever works for you. Hands on the feet, ankles, legs, whatever. Let those knees come wide. Don't press down on those knees. Knees don't generally like that. So you're just letting gravity draw the knees a tiny bit closer to the mat. Heart lifts. Maybe you're sitting up tall here. Maybe that chest comes forward just a little bit. So in a yoga practice like this, where we are so focused on the breath, on the physical sensation in the body, what we're doing is we're training the mind. We're training the mind to return to present moment awareness. We're training the mind to understand that when we say, we can relax now, we can rest, it's okay. You don't need to look for problems right now. We know how that feels in the mind. We know how that feels in the body. So when we practice that, we get better at it. We get better at letting go of the obsession with the future, with the past, and we can just be right here. One more deep breath. And long exhale brings you back up. Excellent. Hands to the outsides of the knees, draw them in and lie down on your back. So lying down on your mat, on your bed, whatever you would like, those knees can go long to start, or you can bend those knees up if that's easier on your back. Palms facing up for just a moment. Let the body be heavy. Breathe in. Long sigh out. Draw that right knee in towards the chest. So maybe you want to draw it out towards the right a little bit. Snuggle it in close to those right ribs. Maybe you want to circle the ankle a little bit. So going in one direction and then the other direction. Good, and then just let the foot relax and give that knee another squeeze into the chest. So you're really feeling that pinch in that right hip. Nice, releasing that. You can take that other knee and draw it in towards the chest. So that right leg can be out long, or you can bend it up if that feels better. So squeezing that left knee in towards the chest, maybe circling that ankle in both directions, moving nice and slowly, intentionally here. And letting that foot relax. One more squeeze of that knee, feeling that pinch in the hip. Nice, deep breath here. Long exhale. Beautiful. Releasing that. So knees are bent. Take the feet out wide, so almost to the edges of the mat, and let your knees knock in towards one another. So hands just rest on the belly here, knees knocking in. If you want more of this stretch, you can let one knee come even further down and then switch up. Let that other knee come further down. Getting this internal rotation of the hip here. Nice, coming back to center, deep breath. And let that go. Good, bringing those knees to a bent position, feet planted down into the mat. We'll do figure four. So right ankle on top of that left knee. Those legs can stay right there, or you can draw that left thigh in towards the chest. Maybe a little side to side here. Making sure the shoulders are down on the mat, just nice and relaxed here. Good, releasing that. Switch sides. Left ankle, right knee, maybe those legs stay put. Maybe you grab behind that right thigh and pull everything in. Beautiful. Release that. Take those legs long. Maybe those arms out long, palms face up. Just lie however is most comfortable for you. This is a Shavasana, resting pose. Notice if you are holding tension anywhere in the body. See if you can let that melt. See if you can keep your attention on just this next inhale. Just this next exhale. This inhale. This exhale. Allowing the mind and the body to fully rest. If you are in a place to fully fall asleep, I wish you a good night's rest. If you are ready to move to your bed for your sleep, please do so gently, intentionally, carefully. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It is always my honor to lead you through. May you be well, be safe, be happy, be healthy, live with peace, and have a wonderful night's sleep. Namaste.